Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the JMK Garage. This past weekend we got together at my aunt and uncle's farm for an early Easter brunch, followed by a good time in the dirt on two wheels. This land is where my grandmother spent many years of her life planting and selling trees, and where my mom and aunt also both worked in their younger days. Eventually, my aunt and uncle purchased the farm, where they continued the business for many years with my cousins. My brother and sister also spent a lot of time working here, while I helped a bit as well, mainly in the winter with Christmas tree sales. As the tree farm is no longer in operation, and two of my cousin's kids have gotten into racing motocross, my uncle has reworked the land here, where we once used to plant tree saplings, now into the sick little track where the kids regularly practice on. Pretty cool to have this land and track available for us to ride on now. If you enjoy this video, please consider giving it a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment, as doing so helps with YouTube's algorithm to improve the growth of our channel. Well, that's a wrap for this video. Only one of our kids decided to ride their bike today. Natalie was a rock star who would have kept riding until sunset if we let her. Our oldest Olivia brought her bike, which stayed in the back of the truck, as she seemed to be a little intimidated with the loose dirt, as she prefers riding on hard-packed ground like a gore road. Nathan talks a big talk about racing Natalie, but backed out from bringing his bike at the last minute. I had fun on both my Husqvarna TE 150 and freshly rebuilt Honda XR50 with the 88cc big bore kit. That bike grip's awesome, but it's way too little for me to ride.
Pin Natalie off the track.
As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.